welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing my April favourites today. I hope you guys have all had a wonderful April. The beginning of May for me basically means that summer is here. Like, May is more summer to me than spring. So I'm really looking forward to summer because it is my favourite season of the year. I'm just looking forward to the sun. Like, I love the sun and I love sunny weather and I love the heat. Considering I've been like going out quite a lot and like I've had so many like events and things happening, I haven't really been like overly loving many things, but I am gonna crack straight on with showing you guys the things that I was loving last month. There's only about 5 or 6 things. I'm gonna first start off with like body and skincare bits. So the first thing is a body care product that I'm gonna show you, and it is this Fuji green tea Body Shop body butter, and I love the Body Shop body butters. I've been using them since I was like, I want to say like 9 or 10. Me and my mum always used to go into our local body shop and like stock up on really sweet, yummy smelling body butters. But the older I've gotten, my kind of taste in scents has kind of changed. But this smells so like refreshing. It's almost like kind of citrusy, but it's got like it's not got any citrus in it, but it just is really like refreshing. I have almost finished my tub here and I'm definitely going to be getting backups because this stuff is just amazing. My boyfriend's sister was telling me how green tea is actually really good for your skin, which made me fall in love with this even more. When I first smelled it, I was really kind of blown away by the scent because I thought it would be smelling like a green tea would, like when I make myself a cup of green tea. But it really doesn't. It smells really, really refreshing and really like zingy and zangy, and it smells really, really good. So the next time you guys are at a Body Shop shop, then definitely go and check out their range. They actually have a really cool like little like tea strainer thing. It's like a tea, I don't know what they're called, those diffuser things, and you can put this like tea leaf stuff into it and put it into your bath, but I didn't get that because I don't have a bath. But this just is amazing and it really wakes me up in the morning, which I've really been struggling to get up. I've been feeling so sleepy and so tired recently, but this has definitely helped me wake up in the mornings, and it just smells incredible. As always with all their body butters, it makes your skin feel so hydrated and so soft for the whole day. So that was the first thing that I was loving. Then the second thing that I've been loving is actually this Liz Earle Super Balm. Now this is probably one of the most underrated skincare products out there. If you haven't checked my DIY facial video, then I will leave a link to it in the info box below. But I love giving myself like DIY facials at home, but I absolutely love this stuff. I have felt like my cuticles have been quite dry recently, and I have been putting this on my cuticles, and I leave this on my bedside table, which is just behind me. It's always out because I like slathering like my cuticles with this at night, and if I feel like I have any dry patches like on my feet or on my face or my lips, then I will just plonk a whole bunch of this on. And I just love this because it is a multi-purpose product, and I absolutely love multi-purpose products. So this is the second thing that I was loving, and it smells like you've just been to the spa, which I love. It just reminds me of that kind of luxurious feeling, but at home. And yeah, those are 2 of my kind of body care and skincare bits that I was loving, and now the rest of them are all makeup things that I was loving. First makeup thing that I was loving is this Smashbox primer water. Now if you've watched my recent, I'm gonna say like 3 or 4 maybe tutorials, I've used this in every single one of them, and I use it every single day, and I have been for at least a month now, and it's only up to here. But this stuff is so good. It lasts for such a long time, and I really do notice that my makeup does last a lot longer just with a couple of spritz of this. But it's really good. There's no fragrance in it. So on here it says that it's silicone free, alcohol free and oil free, so I'm assuming that it would work well on all kinds of skin types. I personally have combination skin, and this is fab on my skin. I have lost the lid of it, which is so annoying because it's kind of hard to travel with without the lid on, but I still managed to do it when I went to Manchester a couple of weeks ago, and I've just shooken it around so much much that it's just got bubbles all over it. I promise you it doesn't look like this. I really like this because Smashbox is known for their primers, and for me a primer water is something that is just super easy and just really quick to use, and I love it. I am always mixing my foundations. It's very rare that I will wear just one foundation. So this next is a foundation combination, and again I've used it in quite a lot of videos of mine recently, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation in the shade Honey, if you guys are wondering. And this is the YSL Infusion Ink Foundation in the shade BD40. And these two mixed together are just so beautiful. It gives you coverage which is so skin-like, and these two shades mixed together for me just give that perfect flawless finish, and I really like it. I feel like this YSL foundation is actually a dupe for the Maybelline Dream Flawless Nude, and I really like this foundation as well. So I might actually try mixing these two together, but these two I have tried and I absolutely love it. I love the way it leaves my skin feeling. It doesn't like kind of make my skin look glowy or anything like that. It's just very natural looking. It's not like super matte, not super shiny. It's kind of like somewhere in between, which makes it just look so skin-like. It doesn't really make you look like you've got a whole bunch of foundation on your skin. And I, for one, am all up for any kind of products which make my skin look like skin and make my makeup look like I'm not really wearing makeup. If you've not tried mixing your foundations before, then definitely give it a try, because I feel like you can get like best of both worlds. If there's something you like about one foundation and something you like about another, try mixing them together, because I promise you, like, you'll be amazed at what you can do with mixing them. The next thing that I was loving last month is this Charlotte Tilbury Nude Eyeliner. I usually use my Rimmel Nude I usually use my Rimmel Nude eyeliner, but I do find that after quite a few hours, like, it does seem to fade, whereas this one takes a heck of a long time for it to fade from your lower lash line. I do have it on today, and I have again used this in so many tutorials of mine, but I really like it. The reason why I like a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury eye and lip pencils are because they are waterproof, and I just find that they last so much longer. It's kind of replaced my Rimmel eyeliner, but this is a lot more expensive than the Rimmel one. So if this is in your budget, then I would definitely recommend checking it out, because it is just beautiful. My final stuff that I was loving, I'm going to say stuff because it's a collection of eyeshadows. This here is my Z palette, and it's got all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I have inside it. And I have been using a lot of these eyeshadows recently. I'm trying to open the old palette. These are the colours that I have. There's like a mixture of neutrals as well as like greens and purples and blues and blacks. But I personally think that these are better to buy than MAC eyeshadows, purely because a lot of them are dupes for existing MAC eyeshadows, and it is a cheaper price point, and they are just as equally as good as MAC eyeshadows, if not better. And then some of the ones in here are actually the foil eyeshadows, so if you can see the ones with a bit of shimmer in it, they are the foil eyeshadows, which look incredible on your eyelids. I did do a tutorial, my chatty tutorial, which I put up last week, was using one of these, and you'll be able to see in that video just how beautiful the eyeshadows are. And I just really am impressed with these eyeshadows. I know a lot of people who live in the UK have left comments on a lot of my videos saying, what do you think about them? And personally, I really like them. I wouldn't say I would just buy one. I would do like a bulk of shopping on their website. I'm probably going to be getting some more, but again, I'll probably get about 10, because it just makes sense when you've got like the extra additional shipping and all of that on top. But I have been really loving these. But one thing I would say is the magnet, which is already on these eyeshadows. So let me show you guys one. They come like pre-magnetized, I'm guessing. They slip into a Z palette really well. But when it comes to putting them in, let's say, let me just grab this. When it comes to putting them in like a MAC palette and putting them into like the magnetized bit on this end, they don't really stick, which I was really sad about because I thought that I'll be able to put them into my like new MAC palettes that I got like a couple of months ago, but they didn't fit and I was really sad. But luckily I did have an old Z palette which they did go into. But other than that, the eyeshadows are absolutely beautiful. They're so pigmented, they're so easy to work with, they're so easy to blend, and they are just beautiful, and the colour range is just huge. But that, you guys, is my monthly favourites. I think that is it. I'm not gonna blabber on. I'm not gonna like make you guys sit here and listen to me talking about randomness anymore. I am gonna leave it as that, you guys, and I guess I will see you all in my next video. Bye!